Morning, everyone.
Morning.
Okay, today our meeting is about to discuss to record the video group discussion video 3, and the content is about the setting of the first book that we have chosen together with its plots. And
Before we start,
before we start,
we like to introduce ourselves first. Okay, my name is Arif.
my name is Ain.
My name is Zulika. My name is Chrissy. I'm Sharifa.
I'm Fatin.
Okay, let's start the setting first. Okay, I will talk about the setting which is held at Indianapolis. And this Indianapolis is a hometown for Hazel and Augustus, the main character of this novel. And in the Indianapolis, I have chosen three main parts, which is the first is the church, the second is the setting is about the funeral, and the third is about the hospital. The church in the book The Fault in Our Star is where the support group was held, and the church also is where the Hazel and Augustus meet at the first time. Okay, the second setting in Indianapolis is about the funeral and pre-funeral of Augustus. We know that he is the boyfriend of Hazel, and the funeral of Augustus also held at the same church of the support group. And before the Augustus died, he called Hazel and Isaac, their friends in the support group, to meet at the same church. So the third setting in Indianapolis is at the hospital. It is where the Hazel and Augustus go to the hospital many times throughout the books. So, and it also says that when the Augustus was sick, he also died at the same hospital where he always accompany Hazel during his treatment. Okay, that's
I want to add some place in the Indianapolis that you have not mentioned, such as the place, the setting that I found is the park behind the museum. The park is the special place in the book because before Hazel know that she was going to Amsterdam with the Augustus have took her there. So Augustus has arranged the picnic in all orange color and go picnic with her. So they also go to the park when Augustus are very sick. Then they also have enjoy the picnic at the park. Besides that, there is also the setting at the Monica house. At the Monica house is the Isaac ex-girlfriend's house. Monica have dumped the Isaac at his house before he blind. Then Isaac was very hurt at the Monica house, and also at the Monica house, the August has take the picture with them, and also the last picture Hazel have the last picture Hazel take with the August. Then beside that, at the Amsterdam, I found the setting at the Hotel Philosophe. That's the hotel where the August and Hazel have stayed since they come to the Amsterdam. That's the setting that I found.
Okay, I like to add on. At at Amsterdam, as you read in the book, uh, the 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 two kids are catapulted into a world that where anything is possible. As you can see, Hazel mother, is very strict with her when they in America. But after they went to Amsterdam for for trips, her mother seems to let it go as you read it, and I would like to add the place, the setting too, because I found about three setting that I I think that you not realize, which is one is the Orangey, second Peter Van Houten's home, and the third one Anna Frank's house. Okay, at the Orangey, this is the restaurant where they meet Peter Van Houten. Okay, this restaurant, when they went to this restaurant, Peter Van Houten pay for them and give them some food, and I think this is like the introduction of them to their favorites author. So they went to the Peter Van Houten's homes, and to get the answer for the question about the books. And at this place, at this house, there there are many emotion involved, because as you know, first they love Peter Van Houten's, but after some argument and some misunderstanding, I thought misunderstanding, their beloved author become their hated author. So many emotion involved in this. And the last one is Anna Frank house. When Hazel when Hazel went to this house, because of the elevator broke down, she needs to climb the stairs, and with her lung, it is very hard. When the beautiful moment when in when they when she arrived to the room, to the house, she and Augustus kiss. Very sweet at that moment. I think that's all. Okay, that's all.
So now let's proceed with our next agenda, which is we are going to talk about presenting the plot. The plot inside is so the first
plot in this novel is the initial situation, which is it's begin with the introduction of Hazel, which is the heroine in this novel, and which is they introduce the Hazel with cancer, have a diagnosed with cancer since she in primary school, if I'm not mistaken, and she cannot go to school due to her disease, and her parents actually really took care of her, and she likes to watching lots of reality TV show, and also she loved to going to support group in the basement of the church. And next, proceed with the conflict in this novel, which is when Hazel and Augustus met in the support group in the church that she going, and suddenly they are love at the first sight, and Augustus like to remember Hazel names, and they talk to each other, and then they are having a phone calls in a few hours of the night, and then surprisingly both of them, Hazel and Augustus, have been diagnosed with cancer, and they share their hobbies, which is reading novels, and from that both of them plan to go to Amsterdam to meet their favorite author of the novel, of Hazel's favorite books. Next.
I want to add up the other plots or in this book that I found, and I have found the climate, which is we can call the crisis and turning point of the story, and I'm sure you all agree with me that the climax of this book is when Augustus and Hazel in Amsterdam to meet the
Peter Van Houten.
yeah. So the climax of this book is when they go to the Amsterdam, the European city, and at there things does not go well because Peter Van Houten is not like what they thought. They imagine, and they also and the scene where they all yield to
Each other.
each other. Then second also Augustus and Hazel finally give into those raging hormone, and then
Is that fall in love?
what?
Is that fall in love at the end?
Yeah. Then Augustus at there also Augustus breaks the news to Hazel that he recently had a PET scan and his cancer has returned aggressively. So there is a lot of crisis at Amsterdam. So that's all that I want to mention.
Okay, the other plot in this story is the first is the falling action, which when the happens accordance with Augustus' falling health, and when Hazel and Augustus grow closer together and help each other deal with their physical and emotional pain. And with this, Hazel has to deal with the heartbreak of watching her first love, which is Augustus, to get weaker and weaker, and all she wants to do is to be there with him, and watching him die stack up her whole life. Then when Augustus died, it is so hard for Hazel. And then the last plot in the story is the resolution. And in the end, Hazel is full on mourning on Augustus' loss, but She reaches some closer when she talks to Peter at the funeral and learn that he had a daughter who died of cancer, which is why he wrote the novel of An Imperial Affliction. And she also discovered a eulogy that Augustus wrote for her before he died, which is one last word for her first love. And yes, Augustus is grateful to have loved him and feel comforted by the letter from Augustus. And that's all from the plot.
Anything to add? I think that that's conclude our discussion about this book, and I think
The plot in the second.
the plot and setting, and I think the next discussion we will talk about book 2.
Still on
We talk about the issue.
The issue on book the 4 of Inafsa. I think that's all for us.
Wait.
Okay.
Venue for the
Oh,
next
the next
video.
and
venue,
that
I think
on what
we
day?
will do it at 2 o'clock at night as soon as possible before mid-sem break.
Okay.
Okay, I think that's all. Thank you.